what's up and welcome back to another video on Undecember. So today we're going to go over the reasons why having an alt is beneficial. So, the other day, 2 days ago, I made an alt. It took about a day, day and a half to get through Act 10. We did reach the Chaos statue. So, as you know, on your main, every 2 days you do your raids. Every day you do your Spire. Every day you buy your stuff from Peddler. And guess what? You can do that on your alts as well. You can also do your daily missions on the Chaos statue on your alts as well. They don't share the Chaos statue. The levels is shared, but the daily missions are not shared. So you can do your daily missions on both your main and your alts, as well as use the alchemy bench. Now, another neat thing about the alchemy bench is the link rune and the skill runes have shared mileage. That means on each alt that you own, you could synthesize skill runes and link runes on your alt as well as your main to increase your mileage towards your pity box, right? Very beneficial. The other beneficial thing about alts is you can do Spire a Barrier on each character and receive the rewards multiple times a day. So that's several hundred thousands of gold a day just for doing Spire on your alts and your main. The other thing you can do is you can do the raids, which gives you the magic boxes and or the rare boxes. The other major thing you can do every day, which is very beneficial to people who are near end game and need darkness energy to juice their maps, you can go to Peddler on all of your characters and buy out the darkness energy as well as philosopher stones. Okay. The other things that your character can do is go to the ore shop and you can buy, birth essence with it, and then later on, like maybe way later, you'll be able to buy, some legendary upgrade, maybe if you do the leaderboard stuff. The other thing you can do in your alt is you can go back to all the episodes, and if you noticed here, it gives you 200 per clear of the ore, and in my opinion, it's totally worth doing to go back and grab all these. Just the ones that are worth 200. I don't think these lower ones are worth. That's why I haven't even collected them, as you can see. But the ones that are worth ore, you definitely want to go back and collect those, like these. That helps a lot with progression and growing your skills. Now, I do suggest you level with a 4-link toxic flame. Ours is 5-link now. I suggest that you do. I did a 2-link whirlwind with a 4-link toxic flame to level, and I got through Act 10 in about, I don't know, 16 hours or something. So yeah, when you do bosses, just take off spell activation on channeling, put that to the side, and just use toxic flame and poison area on the bosses. Easy peasy. I didn't have to do that until the last boss of Act 10. All the other bosses, I just used whirlwind and 4-link toxic flame and just melted them. Toxic flame is broken. It should be nerfed. It should be changed something. I know it falls off after 92, 93. I know the damage, stops scaling as much, but yeah, it's so powerful early game. That's why I suggest use it to level your alts. But yeah, so I would definitely level alts, just for the benefit of the raid. By the way, like being able to do extra raids every 2 days is huge, absolutely huge. So yeah, I suggest that you guys level alts. Now, the other thing I noticed when I did get my alt to uh, Stiletto or whatever the hell, whatever city this is called, all the charms were already unlocked because we share tower level. So if you wanted to play your alt and do your dailies, I suggest you get some charms ready for your alt. Um, I was wearing a bunch of uniques to level with. I used a lot of uniques that I had found, just playing the game. See if I can. Let's see. I leveled with a, uh, two-handed sword, glorious greatsword. I had that on. I had the Gale boots on. Gale claw boots for the move speed. Um, it's pretty much it for low level. I guess you can wear this ring, level 10. Anyways, I just, the only unique that I wore at low level that actually made a difference was the Gale Claws. They give you the move speed. Really helps you get through. Oh, the other thing that's not shared is your achievements. Um, like your journal rewards. So, like, I can go through and collect all these on my alts, right? You get the title rewards, the journal reward. Like, look at all this juice that we're getting for having an alt. Um, it's just so powerful. And now my alt's a little bit more juiced. You got the alchemy table on both your alt and your main. Go ahead and put that point in there. So yeah, having an alt, I highly suggest getting an alt, and then guess what? You can join guilds on your alts, right? Donate on your alts. Guess what that means? You can go to the guild base and buy more upgrade materials, more boxes, more link runes, skill runes, right? Now you gotta level your alts thingamajig. You gotta get up to grade 4, on your alt. So you gotta donate every day. Now, if you don't want to play your alts actively, if you just want to use your alts as alts, I suggest that you craft the little goblin statues, the crafted statues on your alchemy bench on your main. Use your main to do that. Okay. And the other thing I recommend is if you're only playing your main, is to divvy out the guild tokens. Guild tokens and statues can both go into your stash, which is shared between all your characters. So, let's say my alt didn't have enough money to donate today. I could pull out some statues that my main had created, and I could pay my donation fees and go about my business and get on my main again. So you literally don't really have to play your alts. The only thing like I said, you can do your dailies and your spire. I really suggest you do your spire at least. You don't necessarily need to do the dailies, but there are some things I suggest you get. Identification scrolls. You want to get those. Your res scroll. You want to get that on your alts every day. Res scrolls, ID scrolls. More so res scrolls because you can't get them aside from real money. So your alts can help generate more res scrolls. Now, I see a lot of people. We were going to talk about res scrolls real quick. I see a lot of people resurrecting inside the chaos dungeons, okay? The only chaos dungeon I'd resurrected, I'm going to be dead serious right now, is a grave robbers or a fully juiced rare map that has an authority boss. I will resurrect on authority bosses. Now, everything else, I take the L. I say, let's get better at the game. I gotta be a better player. Oh, the other thing that's shared between alts and your main is your relic level. And you don't have to choose the same relic on your alts as you do your main, so yeah, pretty cool. Okay. So the only other thing I'd use red scrolls in is Void Rift. Okay? when you're climbing in Void Rift, uh, I wouldn't use them right away. I would practice the fight, do the fight like 10, 12, 20, 30, 40, 50 times until you got down all the mechanics, until you know every skill set that bosses have, etc. And then when you start doing your actual attempts after you know the fight and etc., then you want to start using your red scrolls. You know, but I would not, you know what I mean? Just don't waste them. They you don't get that many of them, and the only other way to get them I know of is to buy them with real money, or use rubies and buy them from, you know, somewhere. Yeah, consumable, and they're 20 each. That's a lot. So use these only when very needed. You know what I mean? Like, don't be using those just because, you know, oh, I died. The boss is almost dead. I can get this loot real quick. If it's not a fully juiced authority map, it ain't worth it. Let it go. You take that L. Um, so yeah, the slots for the alchemy bench are not shared. The only thing shared was the pity system on the mileage here. So keep that in mind. But all your alts will have the tier 1 slot, which is, you know, better than nothing. So, and you get that once you reach Act 10 and do a little like talk mission. You got to talk to some guy over here and then go down here and talk to him, whatever. But yeah, you get those unlocked and it's huge. So like you can be crafting on your alts and stuff. So I am gonna be taking my bank, my storage alt, my level 2 over here. I will be taking this guy. Like right now, he's just a bank. He just literally just is holding a bunch of high item level stuff. So, what we're gonna do with this guy is we're gonna clean him out. We're gonna get rid of all the trash. We're gonna fix him up nice, and we're gonna make him an actual alt. The only thing I wasn't able to buy on each character every day, these are account limited. Alright, I guess this character can't even see him. The store shop stuff's account limited, like the God Resonance Stones, etc. Yeah, like these are account limit, so you can only get these on your main pretty much. Okay. And then the event thing, you only get one per account, so make sure you're getting those on your main. But the peddler, like I said, peddler you can do on all your accounts, and the recruit board you can do Spire. And you can also do your rankings. This is the other thing you can do. Right? You can do your what do we got today? Fear Strike, Summon Poison Abyssal, and Spinning Dagger. Okay. Yeah, so like right now I gotta climb back on the old rank. Damn, Philbo got to 56. So yeah, you can do your rankings as well on here. And it looks like they all just reset yesterday. Yeah, I'm gonna have to retry this one. But yeah, so there's a lot of benefit to making alts, and if you do Toxic Flame to level your alts, it literally it takes no gear. Toxic Flame scales so overpoweredly low levels that you don't even need gear. Just get the Gale Claw boots, put some trash on, and spin to win, baby. Just spin it to win it all the way to the Act 10 boss. Get her down. Do the little green quest at the in-game zone, and get your alt up and running, dude. Alts help a lot. And speaking of alts, I need to go on my alt right now and finish his dailies. So that'll be the end of the video. I will be live streaming on Twitch today, so catch me over there. Link is in the description below. Hope you guys have a good day. Hope this video helps you guys, and yeah, later.